Hello and welcome. What is up, Echo Master League? Welcome to the second game of our doubleheader this Friday night. Let me just set up some things here. It is week 4 of season 4. We've got XIIX versus the Valiants here at the 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time slot today. I'm Finn Golfin on the mic and also doing cams today, so be prepared for some technical issues, unfortunately, as I try to operate everything myself. Alright, we're just waiting here for... Just have to do some things behind the scenes, but we should be getting this match underway very soon on XIIX. We have Beru Chimkin, the Solemn Monarch. And on Valiants, we have VTK Saus, QuizWiz77, Viva, and Saravi, I believe is how you pronounce that. I'm not sure, though. Alright. Ooh, Echo Match. Ha ha ha, it's me, Evil Cosmo. And what I'm trying to click on is not clicking on, so that is beautiful. We'll just move this to the side. Alright. Yep, we should be starting here very, very soon. So I'm excited. Another good game of Echo. So our second of the doubleheader. Alright. We are going to be headed for the neutral joust here. And we'll see who wins. Alright, teams are out of the tunnel. And it's going to be... Oh, my controller is not working. Okay. Some technical issues. And XIIX, the Solemn, immediately gets the score. Hold on. I think I know the issue. Alright. There we go. Alright, and we should be back here. It's going to be Valiants here with the offensive joust. It's going to be picked up, though, by Beru with the long 3. Great start here for XIIX. Yeah, just great stuff here. Sorry for the technical difficulties. That's what happens when you solo cast. So, alright, we're going to be having Valiants here with their offensive joust. We'll see what they're able to do to try to bring this one back. It's going to be VTK here at the QB position. Going to chuck that one all the way downfield, but picked up by the Solemn. Going to clear that one all the way back, but picked up by VTK. A little bit of a scrum here for the disc. Chimkin is going to clear that one out all the way over to Beru. Beru looking for an opening. Pressured by all 3 and gets the goal over all 3 Valiants team members there. Great stuff from this XIIX team out the gate. Alright, we're going to be having another Valiants offensive joust here. They're going to need to figure out what they want to do. They have let up... Oh, and they miss the offensive joust, and Chimkin is going to try to slap that one in. Ends up missing, but going to grab it again. Going to go for the simple 2. That's brutal there from this XIIX team. The Valiants really put on the back foot here. Just unfortunate. 9 points here in the span of the beginning 2 minutes. Valiants here with another offensive joust. It's going to be Saravi. VTK is actually going to take it and then chuck that one all the way down for the fast act. But it's kind of a bad pass off target. Beru is going to try to clear this one off a bunch of geometry. Monarch is going to take this one. Going to try to clear that one, but ends up in the hands of Viva. Taken by the Solemn. Going to clear that one all the way down into the blue bubble. It's going to be QuizWiz. Oh, and the Solemn takes it, but slapped forward by QuizWiz. It's going to be taken by... Oh, it's going to be taken by... I believe that is QuizWiz. Going to clear that one all the way down. And We'll see who grabs it. It's going to be the Solemn. The Solemn going to reset this one for XIIX. Going to figure out what they want to do on offense. That fast stack is going to be moving up very quickly. Beru tries to grab it. A little bit glitchy there. It's going to be XIIX here. Oh, the Solemn almost takes it back. Viva's going to have to slap that one away to stop the scoring chance. It's going to be over up on the ceiling for Beru. Beru pressured here behind by Seravi. Beru juking out Seravi. Going to pass that one. Try to pass that one over to the Solemn. A little bit off target there. It's going to be picked up by Monarch. Over to the Solemn. The Solemn over to Beru. Beru looking for an opening. Oh, off the ding ring. That is unfortunate. And it's going to be picked up by Chimkin. Going to reset this one back for... Nope. Viva's going to clear it all the way out. Ending the XIIX offensive chance. No, they're going to grab it again. The Solemn... Those fast stacks of Valiants to forward. It's going to be a 3v1 near the net. And it's going to be a nice goal here for Monarch. Beautiful stuff here to start it out from XIIX. 11-0 lead here with 6 minutes to go. We might be heading into Mercy territory potentially. We'll see what Valiants can do here in response. They're coming out for the offensive joust. It's going to be VTK. Going to toss that one all the way down through left tunnel. Oh, it's going to be slapped forward by the Solemn up to that fast stack. Monarch and... Ooh, it's going to be Beru. Going to try to score, but stunned out by XIIX. Monarch is going to grab it for the recovery. Beautiful stuff here from this XIIX team. Their offense cannot be matched by Valiants. Valiants here really going to need to figure out... I would recommend slowing things down, but... We'll see what adjustments they make here. They're coming out for their offensive joust now. It's going to be VTK and Seravi at that key B position. It's going to be over to that fast stack. Over by Viva, but it's taken by the Solemn. The Solemn going to clear this one all the way out. The fast stacks of XIIX going for their offense. Beru here pressured by XIIX. Beru going to shrug that one off. Just going for the offense off the ding ring. That would have been a great solo play. Chimkin going to pass it over to the Solemn. The Solemn looking for an opening. Not much pressure. Now the pressure's coming in. Over to Chimkin. Pressured by XIIX. Up to Beru. Beru trying to look for a shot here and is going to get it. Beautiful stuff here. And we are... It's a 15-0 lead here for XIIX. Valiants here really on the back foot. Gonna need to figure out what they want to do, what their plan is. They're really struggling right now, and they're almost in Mercy territory. So we'll see what they can do here with this offensive joust. It's going to be VTK. Oh, but the pass immediately to Beru. Beru tries to go for the shot, and Monarch there to finish it off. 17-0 lead for XIIX. This is a brutal one, ladies and gentlemen. That is not the scoreline that you want to see if you are a Valiants fan. All right. It's going to be Valiants here with another offensive joust. It's going to be Seravi looking for an opening. Going to pass it over to VTK. Oh, stunned out by Beru and Monarch. Beru is going to chuck that one all the way down. We'll see who grabs it first. It's going to be the Solemn trying to go for the 3. And that is a mercy. Wow, just great stuff here from this XIIX team. Monarch there, you can see kind of in a celebration mood. Wiglet saying, my team is too locked in. If your team is XIIX, you are indeed locked in. 20-0 there in round 1. Gotta fix the replays there, but we are back. All right. Yeah, just beautiful stuff here from this XIIX team. Able to overwhelm this Valiants team. Valiants has really not had much chance here on offense. 0 points across the board. That is not what you want to see. 2 shots taken here for Valiants. They have gotten some offense, but 13 shots for XIIX and almost double the possession. Actually, double the possession of Valiants. So we'll see what Valiants can do here heading into round 2. Just got to set things up here. All right, neutral joust will be coming in very, very soon, I suppose. I guess a little bit early there, but we're just gonna be waiting here for the neutral joust. This game has really been in the favor of XIIX. I hung it up. F that headset. How Quest treating you, Unc? Oh, John 49 with the emotes. No game audio? Yes, there should not be game audio at this time. There's nothing going on. I'm going to set it back to something real quick. Actually, yeah. So yeah, we're just waiting here for the start of round 2. I think a team took a timeout or like a quasi timeout here. So I'll just bring up this screen, I think. There we go. Oh, and the stats for Valiants is not recorded right now. That is unfortunate. But we move. Oh, it looks like Valiants has lost a player. That's what happened here. So we're going to be waiting for that player to return here in order to round this one out. So yeah, I hope everybody's Friday night has been going well. I know the game has been very, very lopsided, but if you're a fan of XIIX, you are definitely enjoying your night. So yeah, let me just move the camera here to a more serene location. There we go. Got the pause there. Yeah, just pure domination here from this XIIX team. Really just able to put in the work. Great passing from them. Great regrabs. They're able to just beat Valiants off of pure speed. Once Valiants makes one mistake, XIIX is all over it and able to punish. So just great stuff from them. So yeah, 7 points from... who is it? Let me take a look here. 7 points for Barrow, 6 for Monarch, 2 for Chimkin, and 5 for the Solemn. So very even spread here for this XIIX team. So yeah, it's playing US here with the emote. Thank you for that. Yep, just yep, that's how I feel right now, John Fortnite. Just sleeping, waiting for this timeout to end. It's been a good try here from the Valiants, but they're really going to need to figure out Mercy in round 1 is nothing to be too happy about. If I were them, I would definitely be recalculating, trying to figure out what the heck happened wrong. All right, looks like they've got their player back, so hopefully this timeout is going to be ending soon. Oh, no, they've lost. They've lost the player. That's unfortunate. So yeah. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well on this Friday night. So, yeah, that's my reaction, Wiglets, bruh. So we're going to be waiting here for maximum of 1 minute 30. Let me just check some things right now in terms of behind the scenes while this occurs. Yeah, just waiting here. I know my mic sounds definitely like ASMR-like because of the lack of noise suppression, so I hope that isn't too jarring for you guys. But yeah, so you guys can hear all my mouse clicks and stuff, but I hope that doesn't affect it too much. Just waiting here for Valiants to get their player back. Love the mic, says Wiglets. Shit is crispy though. That is true. It is very crispy. It grabs the voice nicely. So yeah, just waiting here for this 4th Valiants player. 30 seconds until the end of the timeout. Actually, it might be longer for mid rounds. I'm not sure, or for inter rounds, I should say. And if it's technical, it might have to be up to 15. So yeah, just me casting. Oh, looks like they've got their player back. We'll see if it'll start soon. We're at the time limit. 5 minutes, so hopefully we'll be starting soon, and we will be restarting very, very soon. So let me put all this stuff off the screen. We're going to be headed for a neutral joust here. In Memento, we still have the stats on the screen. That is not what you want to see. Yep, and we're going to head back to gameplay. There we go. All right. Just waiting here for, I assume, yes, the timeout has ended. All right. We're headed here for the neutral joust. I'm going to drive to you and give you my headset, says left nostril. Appreciate it, man. Wiglets, you owe him one. All right, we're headed for the neutral joust right now. All right, we'll see who wins this neutral joust. It's going to be Valiants, actually. Valiants here winning the neutral joust, but XIIX able to recover. It's going to be Beru with the disc. Going to chuck that one all the way over. It's going to be Beru with the disc. Monarch tries to slap it away. Everest is going to slap it up to CeraV, but it's going to bounce, unfortunately, off some geometry here around the mid-tunnel area. We'll see who gets to it first. It's going to be the Solemn. The Solemn going to throw it all the way down to Beru. Beru with the 3 and an unfortunate own goal there. 4. And when I click something, it does not do what I wanted it to do. All right. Actually, it did do what I wanted to do. It just pulled up something else. All right, perfect. Okay, Valiant's here with the neutral joust. It's going to be Viva, who's going to chuck that all the way to QuizWiz, who's going to try to throw it away, but it bounced off some geometry. Monarch is going to grab it over to the Solemn. The Solemn tries to clear it down left tunnel, but grabbed by the Solemn again. It's over to Monarch. Yes, the mic is very crispy. Over to Chimkin. Chimkin, cross map to the Solemn. Oh, tries to get it to Beru, but a little bit too fast there with the pass. We'll see who gets to the disc first. It's going to be Monarch, who's going to try to chuck it over to the Solemn, but not in the area. It's going to be Viva clearing that one, trying to clear that one out. Bounces off a lot of geometry here. And it's going to be Chimkin over to Monarch. Monarch tries to go for the goal. Over to Beru. Beru tries to go for the dunk. Saved by Viva. Viva tries to clear it out, but taken by Chimkin, keeping the possession here for XIIX. Over to Beru. Beru under pressure from Everest. Going to pass it over to Chimkin, going to slow things down, but passes it over to the Solemn, trying to provide some more pressure against this Valiants team. We'll see what the Solemn can do here, taking their time. Over to Beru. Beru tries to go for the dunk, but a little bit of some back and forth there, and the Solemn ends up taking the goal there. Beautiful stuff here from this XIIX team. Their ability to keep pressure has been the game changer. We really need to see some life out of the Valiants here. Viva going to try to pass that one over to Everest, but it's a little bit botched, but Everest ends up taking it and going to clear that one all the way down. Maybe a scoring opportunity here, but the Solemn grabs it and presumably is going to clear this one out over to Chimkin. Chimkin under pressure by that Valiant's fast stack. The Valiant's fast stack, I haven't seen that much of that so far today. Yeah, we'll see what adjustments they've made in terms of their fast stacks. Beru going to grab control here, though. Tries to pass it out, but bounces off some geometry. Everest going to clear that one down. Left tunnel. It's going to be in the orange bubble. And CeraV with a scoring opportunity. Those are going to be 2 points there for Valiants. Those are their first points of the game. And knowing me, I forget to click the replay button, but it's all good. It's going to be XIIX's first offensive joust here. It's going to be the Solemn taking control here over to Monarch, but it's going to be stunned out by Viva and QuizWiz. Viva's going to clear that one out. We'll see who gets the disc first. Oh, the Solemn misses it. It's going to end up in the hands of CeraV, who has the open shot, but misses off the ding ring. That is unfortunate. That could have been a real momentum shifter there for this Valiants team. Chimkin and Beru are going to dribble this one forward. Beru here with a great scoring opportunity, but all Valiants players get backs very quickly. Beru here trying to dodge QuizWiz. We'll see what happens here. Going to take it slow. Going to reset it up to the Solemn. The Solemn going to take their time. Ooh, tries to go for the shot off the ding ring, though. High. A little bit high. Chimkin over to Beru. Beru dodging and weaving here. We'll see what Beru can do. Beru with some more dodging and weaving. Tries to pass it to someone, but ends up getting stunned out. The Solemn going to reset it back to Chimkin. And XIIX pressure continues to mount. This is what we've seen so far throughout this game. What they're so good at. The Solemn here pressured by QuizWiz over to Chimkin. Chimkin looking for an opening. Going to pass it over to Monarch. Monarch pressured by Viva over to Chimkin. Chimkin stunned out by QuizWiz. QuizWiz going to slap that one forward. We'll see who gets to it first. Valiants here with a great scoring opportunity if they can get here, but the Solemn and Chimkin are back on the fast stack. So they're going to clear this one out. Oh, tries to pass it to Monarch, but the Solemn takes it again himself. Going to pass that one forward. But, oh, Viva takes it, but ends up in the hands of the Solemn. It's going to be Beru with a scoring opportunity here. Good stuns from Monarch, and that's a beautiful goal for XIIX. Yeah, XIIX is really putting in the pressure here. When they're on offense, it is more than likely that they will score. And I believe there's another timeout here taken. So, I believe, yes, there is a second timeout here because, I see XIIX has lost a player this time. So, yeah. All right, because of that, we don't have XIIX's stats this time. Valiants here with our stats. We can see zeros across the board. Oh, they got their player back. Beru is back. 2 points for Cerevi so far. Those have been the 2 points so far for Valiants this entire game. So yeah, I expect the game to start here again very, very soon because I assume XIIX just lost a player and they just got him back. So hopefully we'll be starting very soon. I hope everybody in chat is enjoying the game so far, despite the lopsided result. I definitely need some things to talk about, so feel free to say whatever nonsense you guys love to say. So yeah. Yeah, just waiting here. John Fortnite, as Sweet Life would put it. Sauce Gaming says John. Looks like you got a friend there, John. Laugh nostril with the emote. What is that one? It's playing US. That's a crazy emote. Not too familiar with the Twitch emotes. I know it's like global or something. Like there's like hundreds of them that you can place anywhere, which is very interesting. So yeah, just waiting here for the restart. I think XIIX might be trying to take full advantage of this timeout in order to use the maximum 5. Oh, no, we're going to be unpausing, just as I said. Some commentators curse there. So, yeah. We're going to be headed for the neutral joust. Or not neutral joust, sorry. It's going to be an offensive joust for Valiants because XIIX had just scored. So they're going to be coming out for their offensive joust very, very soon in 5 seconds. We'll see what they can do. They really need to figure out what they will want to do on offense. It's these passing mistakes and stuff like that. Yep, a passing mistake like that, that's really going to kill their chances. But no XIIX players there to punish. It's going to be XIIX taking control here. And it's going to be the first set-piece offense that we've seen from Valiants so far. XIIX is going to try to pass that one down to Viva. Oh, it's off target there. Chimkin going to slap that one clear over towards the blue bubble, and it's going to be the fast stack of XIIX there to score that one. Brutal, brutal stuff there if I were on Valiants. That, you do not want to see that. Need to figure out what they want to do in terms of their passing. Maybe try to shorten the distance that they're passing. They're trying to pass really long distances. Maybe you need to shorten that, get a little bit of a tighter formation. Yep, Viva going to miss that pass over to Everest, and it's going to be the Solemn over to Monarch. Monarch looking for an opening here. Going to pass that one down to Beru. A little bit off target there. It's going to be picked up by Viva. Viva tries to clear it out, but taken by Chimkin. Chimkin is going to score that one. And it's 11-2 in favor of XIIX. This is an absolutely brutal game. Yeah, I agree, Skylar. It is just bullying at this point. This is a brutal one. They're going to have another offensive joust here. It's going to be Viva. Going to pass that one left. It's going to be XIIX taking control here. Going to try to pass that one up, intended for Cerevi, but Monarch is going to take that one back and going to try to clear this one out. The great fast stacks here from XIIX. Going to shoot that one all the way down towards the blue bubble. It's going to be taken by Chimkin, who I assume is just going to tap that one in, and which he does. Just an absolutely brutal game here. 13-2. Valiants, we just need to see some life out of them. You know, just get like another 2, maybe a 3 even. Less than 3 minutes remaining here in this match. We'll see what they can do. Viva going to pass it over to Everest. Everest looking for an opening. Going to walk forward a little bit here. Tries to pass it to XIIX. A little bit off target. This is kind of what we've seen out of this Valiants team. Just really not great passing. It's going to be CeraV. Tries to pass it over to Everest, but intercepted by the Solemn. The Solemn going to clear that one all the way downfield. And the fast stacks of XIIX are going to be there, but a little bit of some shenanigans there. The Solemn with the long three. That one's probably going to seal the deal in favor of XIIX. And mathematically, I don't think it's possible for Valiants to win. I agree, Skylar. They are just too clean with their stacks, and indeed, it is a hard watch, especially if you are a Valiants fan. All right. But if you are an XIIX fan, you are enjoying yourself. All right, XIIX here with the disc. Going to try to find an opening. Going to pass that one up to CeraV. CeraV tries to pass it over to Everest, but it's a little bit of a soft pass. Chimkin going to intercept that one. It's going to be Monarch here. Going to try to chuck this one all the way down towards the blue bubble. We'll see who gets to it first. It's going to be Chimkin, stunned out, though, by, I believe that is XIIX. But XIIX stunned out again. Chimkin over to Beru. Beru looking for a scoring opportunity here. Oh, stunned out by XIIX, though. Viva's going to try to clear this one out. We'll see who gets to it first. And look at those regrabs from XIIX. Just able, the speed is just killing Valiants here. And Valiants doesn't really know what to do. All right, the Solemn here with possession. Going to toss that one up. Intended for Chimkin. A little bit overthrown there. XIIX going to take this one. Almost stunned out by Monarch, but going to get off the clear. We'll see how this goes. 1 minute left in the match. And those are going to be the second set of points for Valiants here in this match. Just a good counterattack there from Valiants. Leaves us wondering, maybe we could have seen this earlier. And XIIX is going to have their second offensive joust of the game. The Solemn here. 30 seconds just to clear out time here. Over to Chimkin. Chimkin pressured by Viva. Going to try to pass it up to the Solemn, but bounces off some geometry. Monarch is going to keep possession here for XIIX. Tries to pass it over to Beru, a little bit off target there. Everest is going to clear this one out over towards Viva. Viva pressured by Chimkin. Viva trying to go for the long shot here. Ooh, unlucky bounce off of clock there. Going to be picked up by the Solemn, who's going to clear that one out over to Beru. Beru going to try to shoot that one. And that, I believe, is game. Just great stuff here from this XIIX team. All right. And that is the game, set, and match. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was definitely a little bit more lopsided than the previous one. 20-0 in round 1, 16-4 in round 2. Coughing Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb. This game did really feel like that. The only points that Valiants got were on counterattacks, and the goal was open. Look at that possession time, and look at those assists and points. I mean, that is crazy. XIIX absolutely dominating this match. It was an unfortunate day if you are a part of Valiants or are a Valiants fan. And just unfortunate. Any thoughts in chat? It's always comeback season, says Jakey Wiki. Yeah, I want to see what Valiants can do here in the future. Try to figure out what they want to do in terms of team roster and stuff like that. Try to figure out some more plans. I really felt like they came to this game unprepared. XIIX knew what they were going to do this game. They were really good with those fast stacks and were just able to punish Valiant's mistakes very, very quickly, and Valiants was just not able to recover. Anyways, I hope you guys had a great watch. I hope you guys have a great Friday night, heading into the weekend and all that. Have a great day. I will see you guys later.
It's